Let's get you all the latest updates coming in from South Turkey, where tragically right now the death toll has crossed 1,500. 2 earthquakes have been reported in a matter of hours in Turkey. Now it's not just Turkey but Syria also that's been hit badly by these earthquakes. 560 people are dead in Syria alone. The second quake of a magnitude of 7.6 on the Richter scale struck in southeast Turkey this afternoon, and it happened hours after an earlier quake. In Turkey time, it was at about 4:15 in the morning that the first quake had hit. Many people in their sleep had died because the buildings came crashing down. So far, rescue operations are still underway. Over 2,000 people have been rescued from the debris. The rescue operations also have been hit because of the second earthquake that's been reported in the area. All sorts of help and relief operations are underway. Country is also scrambling to offer all possible help to Turkey, including India. Geeta Mohan, Foreign Affairs Editor, is joining us with more on this. What's happening in Turkey right now is heartbreaking, Geeta. As we speak, there was a second earthquake. Any idea about the kind of damage that's been reported as a result?
Well, the damage is huge in terms of the reports that are coming in, trickling in. But in terms of loss of property or loss of lives, Akshita, it is certainly something that we'll have to wait in terms of the official word from from Turkey, and that certainly has not come. But it certainly is a huge we're talking about a huge magnitude of devastation. Both above 7 on the Richter scale. And while you were talking about it earlier, Akshita, the area that we're talking about is southeast Turkey, bordering Syria, Lebanon, and of course parts of Iraq also felt the tremors because very close to Syria and Turkey. That's the reason why there were tremors as well. And Cyprus, given it's in the Mediterranean Sea, and a lot of monitoring is happening whether if the 10 feet deep earthquake could have a tsunami-like situation in the Mediterranean Sea. Having said that, this is the very same area, Akshita, where a lot of Syrian refugees who fled Syria, entered Turkey, actually stay in. There are camps, refugee camps. We do not know in particular whether if refugee camps were hit or not. We do know that an umpteen number of buildings collapsed. So again, we'll have to wait and see what the situation is on the ground, but we are given to understand that the news is absolutely grim and that refugee camps or refugees living on the other side of the border, bordering Syria and Turkey, those Syrian refugees are also affected and impacted. So again, waiting for news, but it doesn't seem, it seems rather grim in terms of what the loss of property and the loss of lives are going to look like. Ultimately.
If anyone wants to wrap their head around the magnitude of this calamity, look at the death toll right now. It's 1,500 plus. At this point, the rescue operations are still underway. On the left of your screens are live images that we're getting to you right now from